some sketchy shit. Doo-dah, doo-dah, hope I get away with it. Oh, doo-dah, day.
Everybody, we lost to John.
Yeah, he was here just before we started the credits.
Yeah.
Well, he's got the link.
Yeah. I'm gonna throw a Oh. I just sent him a message. What happened? Oh, I was, going through, last minute notices and stuff that I'm getting. But yeah. What?
Has somebody else canceled on us?
You had to say that, didn't you?
I want to know. If you don't want to announce it on the air where it's being recorded, just tell me to shut up.
Yo, I got a call from Stephen Manley today.
Oh?
The Spock.
Oh.
As we were loading the truck. Started out with the classic, "Hey, how you doing? Everything going good? Are you getting ready?" "Oh, yeah." He says, "I'm so looking forward to be there. We'll be there on Friday. We can't wait to try that famous pulled pork barbecue y'all got."
He's going to a different show.
No.
Okay.
He just called to make sure we were still going.
Okay, now that's much more relieving than sorry, can't make it.
Yeah. Trust me. When I see phone calls from guests this week, oh dear God, trust me. I look at the phone like, do I want to answer this?
Lindsay's looking forward to meeting him. She knew another actor in the movie, and who is no longer with us, but it was somebody that she knew real well.
Which is a shame, because that would have been a cool get for a convention, to get all those kids together.
Uh-huh.
Of course, from what I'm understanding, most of them never saw each other.
Right. They just came in, did their own scenes, and
left.
Yeah. Well, she may be disappointed if this fella didn't meet the other fella, but yeah, that's the way it works. You come in, you read your lines, they go cut, and send you home. And it's time for somebody else to do their scenes.
I'm worried about John.
Yeah, me too. That was a sudden vanishment. He did kind of flail his hands in the air like he couldn't get sound on his computer or something.
All right. We'll just go to the phone.
And I just got a ping on my phone, which probably means that there is a moth flying around in front of one of my security cameras. Nope, it was your message to John.
Please leave your message for 4.
No. So his phone's turned off, so I don't know what happened. I hope John will get back.
Yeah, me too. Let's see. What did we get electrically today? Ooh, 84%. We must
What's
have got
80?
some. The solar power rig in the barn.
Oh.
Let's see. Extra battery number 2 is at 92%. Extra battery number 1 is at 81%. The power bank itself is on 79%, which gives me, at the moment, the beer fridge out there isn't running. So at the present rate of no input and no output, it has 13 days and 5 hours worth of battery.
Oh. Well, I was just checking my cryptocurrency, sort of investing in it. And I made 52 cents on Bitcoin.
Yes. Now you
Of
can
course.
afford now you can afford to retire.
Yeah. Of course, I own 0.0044454 of a Bitcoin.
Of a Bitcoin.
Yeah. Of course, my Dogecoin. I've got 446 of them.
And that's worth what?
$87. Yeah.
I spent more than that on groceries today. Oh.
But yeah, I'm just playing with. I mean, it's one of those. Yeah, I could lose money, but if I just put it in there and forget it.
That's sort of like what I did with the company match part of my 401k.
Yeah.
I just put it in the risky investments and put my before tax and after tax and far safer investments.
Yeah.
And once I retired, I realized the company still had access to my account, and if they go bankrupt, they could empty it for me. So I rolled it over into
Roth.
I think my my income tax dude said no, you don't want to go Roth right now. Maybe later when it gets on down to the wire and you're looking at the last little bit of your life expectancy, then roll it over into a Roth and have it be a little bit more protected for your wife if anything does happen to you. And I said, that's good. And I kept the pension exactly the way it was because the company can't touch that. It's all Fidelity now. The factory owners don't have access to it anymore.
Yeah.
Once they stopped putting any in it, they couldn't draw any out.
Yeah. Well, once my pension's pretty much secured because if my pension check ever bounces, we're in a world of hurt.
Mm-hmm. That's a state check.
Well,
I mean, it was
city
a
check.
state job, city job.
Yeah. Well, it's still a government secured.
Well, and I've been carefully checking my pension because I get the Social Security, which is it's supposed to be getting the cost of living increase that I probably won't notice any because I've got uh, money coming out of it to go to pay for my Medicare, and the oh, we got a guest,
We got a
Adam
who?
Green. We get somebody in the peanut gallery, Adam Green.
Oh, hey, Adam. How
Yeah,
is it down under? Hey, what's the weather like tomorrow?
It's spring down there now.
Yeah.
Partly cloudy with a chance of crocodiles.
Ugh.
Hot. Yeah, no doubt. I get about $2,000 out of my pension every month,
Oh, damn.
and interest. It earns about $1,000 every month.
Yeah.
So almost 100. Yeah, well, it was almost 100 F here. What, last month?
Close to it. Yeah. Weather around here changes quick.
Quick. Looks like wearing a kilt to Helicon is not going to be a wise decision this year.
Yeah, where we're at, what, about 100 miles north of where we're at, we're going to be for Halicon. They're calling for snow. Of course, there's a slight elevation change between here and there.
Yeah, that's the main reason. Let's see, what do we got here? 53 outside, 75 inside.
Mm-hmm.
And in my well house, I've got 54 with 64% humidity outdoors.
I forgot. John has two phones.
Oh, 98.8 Fahrenheit. Well, I don't know if Australia usually uses centigrade or not, but if so, thank you for converting for us.
Yeah. I'm worried about John because shouldn't have
Shouldn't have both phones turned off.
yeah. Unless he just got mad at us. We didn't say hi before the show started, but it's time to go.
You were already hitting the go live button when he showed up.
Yeah.
Well, we will hope for the best and pray against the worst.
I'm sorry. You were trying to reach has a voicemail box.
Both phones are off. I hope he's okay.
That ain't usual for John.
Yeah.
Of course, you don't have the number for his pimp phone, do you?
No, I don't have his burner number.
There's Chris.
There's Chris. Oh, there's Chris.
Yeah.
Uh,
I told you I'd be on. I'd just be a little bit late.
yeah.
That's all right. We had John here, but he came in just as we were hitting the go live button, and then he
Waving his arms, but it was.
Yeah, we don't know if he's having computer problems or what.
And he's not answered his phone. Well, both phones are on a
Okay. Oh well, I had to get connected, and I went to see my uncle drove up from South Georgia to come get my aunt, and she's gonna stay with him for a few weeks, and they're gonna visit. Ain't none of them getting any younger, so that's good.
Bring them to Halicon. We'll show them a good time.
Well, I don't think that's kind of their cup of tea, but that's fine. It's not everybody's cup of tea, but the people who attend, I think, will be glad they did and won't come back again.
Yeah, and some of the costumes your uncles be back may not want to leave.
Well, the rooms are reasonable, but they do cost money, and it's one of those
I'm
deals.
hoping not to pull the clothes rack out of the wall this year. I'm thinking strongly about taking one of those fold up clothes racks.
Yeah.
The kind with the triangle base and the arm that goes up and then out, and just not even trusting the hotel clothes rack with any of my clothes, because I hung a coat on it and it pulled it out of the damn wall last time.
Okay, I will look into that. If you mention it to me, I forgot about it. And granted, I've had a little bit going on since then.
I went down to the desk and reported it right away and said, look, they obviously didn't put those screws into wall studs. They just put them through the plaster.
Yeah.
I felt bad about it, but you don't.
Well, they need to know these things.
Yeah, you don't expect a clothes rack to come off the wall
and
just because you hang one coat on it.
Yeah, and they have been pretty good about if there's an issue that we report them doing something about it. I got to hand it to the hotel. They have truly worked with us over the years to improve the overall experience.
Oh yeah,
and not everybody is like that.
No, and we do sort of put them through the ringer for that weekend.
Yeah. Well, we tax them. There's no doubt about it.
Chris, I got to show you something. I couldn't resist it.
Okay.
What did you
get? I was at Sam's Club.
Oh, Lord.
How much did that set you back?
Well, it's priced there at $298.
You ordered it online, didn't you?
No, I bought it at Sam's Club.
Okay. Did you get a discount because it's close to Halloween?
Yeah. $98.
Well, that's much better.
Yep. I don't blame you for that price. It was hard to beat.
Yeah. I'm thinking about putting it out there by the cars.
Yeah.
Setting up a graveyard scene around, the hearse and the mystery machine.
That would work. Oh, I had to break.
At least get attention.
Yeah, I had to break down and get another backup camera for the van. So I sprung for one of those wireless ones this time. I haven't even taken the old one out yet. Because that's a redneck nightmare of a wiring job that I did on that. So I'm not looking forward to stripping those wires out. But there he is.
There's a John.
My computer's been acting up today. I have lost all my security certificates.
Uh-oh.
And I've had to I've had to type in. Normally, I just click on stuff like Facebook. I've had to type in passwords. And Yahoo, well, they keep sending it to Yahoo mail. So check your mail, So I went to check my mail, and Yahoo keeps sending it through WhatsApp.
Be careful.
Well, the thing is, it's supposed to send it to my phone number and send me a text. It says, we're going to send it to your WhatsApp. I'm like, I don't use WhatsApp.
Your phone both your phones are turned off.
I only got one phone.
Okay, well, I called both numbers I had for you, and one says mailbox full, and the other one just goes directly to your phone number.
I think my truck stole all my minutes again.
Oh.
Send him a message.
Well,
sorry.
I got hacked the other day, and we lost half of Halicon's budget.
How did that happen?
We don't know.
Mm.
But somehow they got into my Amazon. Well, they got in through my computer and went to Amazon and was buying GameStop gift cards.
Lovely.
And they went, what caused, the alert is within 3 minutes, they overspent my budget on the card, on the PayPal card. So now, before I can do anything, I have to enter a PIN number to get into any website.
Lovely.
Very.
They killed my card. Of course, I reported it immediately to PayPal. PayPal goes, well, it seems those purchases came from your IP address. That's how I know they got in through my computer.
Mm-hmm. It's not like the time that my bank called me and said, come in and get another ATM card. Somebody in Canada just tried to buy a candy bar at a gas station with your debit card.
Wow.
Yeah, well, see, the thing is, they do it as a test to see if it works, and then they go and max out everything.
Yeah.
And the bank went, oh, we know he ain't in Canada.
Yeah.
He just bought beer at a gas station here.
That was an unusual purchase, yeah. Well,
while I'm sure Canadian candy bars are pretty good, I ain't driving that far to get one.
They're not that good because they ain't got no sugar in them, like we put.
What?
They have the same sort of health restrictions that keep a lot of American goods from being sold over in England.
Yeah.
It's like you can't find American cheese.
You can't find American bread either because
too much sugar in it.
Sweetened quite a bit.
Yeah, they treat American bread and call it cake.
The American cheese, they said, this ain't got but about 12% cheese in it. The rest of it's plastic. Yeah. Go, yeah. It's the only way we can save money on embalming fluid.
And these companies don't care about people's health. All they care about is profit.
Yeah, well.
Well, there's no profit in cure.
No, there's not, but there's longevity and more time to buy stuff.
And
The pharmaceutical company can't make no money.
there is profit in treatment instead of cure.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Uh,
You said a key word, treatment, not cure.
yeah. Yeah, whenever anybody walks out of that hospital and rings that bell, pharmaceutical companies get pissed off.
Yep. Well, you know what? They ought to care about more than just making money.
Yeah, well, they don't. And Chris,
They're not a necessary evil, but they're a semi-necessary evil.
Well, you got that half right. They are an evil.
yeah, Chris, I got us the 2 new mop heads,
Okay.
and they were showing $8.98 for two mop heads.
Mm-hmm.
So I bought them. They ring up $9.62.
Uh-huh.
So I, showed them the receipt and showed them the picture.
Oh,
And there's a Dawn, maybe.
Yep.
well,
It's
I'll
just
click
like,
on.
there we go. Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Hello.
Well, I went up to the service desk and, complained. And, I'd taken a picture of the
Mm-hmm.
The shelf price.
the shelf price.
Mm-hmm.
And they go, okay, well, fair's fair. That's what we got it priced at. That's what we're going to sell it for. Well, we went out took it out truck, and I said,
Mm-hmm.
you saw what they marked that skeleton down to? She goes, yeah. I said, I think we got enough that we can cover it. It was listed at $169. I used the the Sam Scan and Go,
Mm-hmm.
$98.94. Donna says, don't say nothing. Don't say. I said, hell no, I ain't saying nothing. I'm thinking about getting the other one.
That's funny.
How weatherproof are those things? If it does snow, what's going to happen to them?
Well,
it ain't gonna snow. The snow is off in Murphy and the North Carolina Smokies.
Oh, okay.
It's just gonna be cold.
Yes,
it'll be
I'm
cold
aware
over
of
there.
this.
It'll be cold over there and sort of cool where we are.
Sort of cool. I detected Joe Dog kind of sarcasm there.
It was pleasant outside today.
Yeah.
Well, it was pleasant outside today here too.
Well,
but we get rain for the next 3 days.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dan goes, oh God, no. It's gonna get cold.
Yeah, because
especially for me.
When the temperature drops that much and it rains, it feels colder.
And Don's going, define cold.
Yeah.
It's cold for us, Don. It would probably be considered mild for y'all.
Let's hear.
It's swimming weather for Minnesota.
Yeah. Well, she's in Illinois now, so.
I know, but from.
Yeah.
You know what, though? I've noticed since I've moved, since I went south, things are different. And my computer is acting up today.
Everybody's computer's acting up. It's because you got some that are holding on to Windows 10 for dear life, like somebody.
Me.
And you got others that are upgrading to Windows 11, and there's always growing pains when you jump ship to a different operating system.
Well, the one I'm working with right at this moment on the show updated to 11 while I was in bed.
Mm.
And now it wants to update to the update that has been killing SSD drives. And I'm telling it not to do that. And other security updates are coming in but they won't go without the other one first. And I'm going, well, can you please fix the one that kills computers? It successfully got to 11. I would kind of like to keep using this fairly new computer. The laptop says,
If it kills my SSD drive, I am going to be extremely ticked off.
What, Marvin?
Yeah.
Mine's
Yeah, I
better.
see it.
Mine's better.
It's just a teddy bear.
no, it's not.
I don't want to get you dinged. But we'll just do this and I'll start it and stop it right away. Ready?
Yeah, that's good.
Oh.
And now, Chris, the official public opinion is we need to get you a dancing bear that looks like you.
Oh, sometimes y'all come up with some really off the wall ideas.
Hey, I'm just a messenger. I didn't suggest
I
it.
understand.
Yes, you did, Dan.
Oh, well, I'm sure Dan.
For it.
I'm sure Dan didn't discourage it.
No, I did suggest it. And the entire cult of Chris jumped up and threw a fist in the air and yelled, yes, very loudly.
Yours is cute too, John.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I had him packed in a box somewhere. So.
Yeah.
He went flat.
Yeah. Excuse me.
There was one guy up at Outside Con. I want to come to Chattacon or come to Halicon so bad.
Mm-hmm.
He sings the song Perfect, but as Cookie Monster and
Hey.
Kermit the Frog.
Yeah.
Hey, Zach.
Hey, Zach.
Oh,
How
I'm
you
glad you
feeling,
got
kid?
to see me, but I got to go. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
Better get your butt back in here.
bye.
I'll be back in a minute. I got to go pee.
Hi, Zach. How you doing?
Man
He's
has a
seeing
bladder
everything
the
number
size of
two.
a walnut.
I'm hungry.
Least
Oh, yeah.
Hard day and drinking a lot of liquid. So.
You're on the liquid diet now, aren't you?
So is it T minus 34 hours and counting?
Yep.
Yeah, you're gonna be flying south again, aren't you?
Yeah, we have to be at the airport at 5:15, 5:20 in the morning. Yay.
Sunday morning?
Like in the morning.
Oh.
Like math. 9 hours from now.
Are you ready?
I mean, I just put the first stuff in my suitcase. Other stuff's in the washer.
Here's an idea for you.
This sad.
As you put all that clothing into your suitcase, remember that you won't be able to wear it in about 3 months.
I don't know what this is. It just showed up.
Oh, we're doing a reveal on air.
Ooh.
Oh. I don't know if I'll actually take it or not. It's a coconut.
Coconut. You have a lovely bunch of coconuts there, Zachy.
He thinks he's planning one of those put the lime in the coconut deals for after the surgery.
Well,
Or is it one of those decorative coconuts?
It's not a coconut.
It's not a coconut.
It has way too much Why does it have instructions?
I've never seen a coconut with instructions.
It's
Yeah,
an
I
electric
heard about
coconut.
putting the lime in the coke.
Actually, you have seen a coconut with instructions. John F. Kennedy former president of the United States, used to have it sitting on his desk in the Oval Office.
I need trays. The more you know.
Put the lime in the coconut and drink it all up. Tastes like shit. Need tequila in there or some rum.
Is it travel pillow?
Yeah.
Okay. Neck
With
brace,
instructions.
travel pillow.
Yeah, when are you leaving, Zach? Tomorrow?
About
Like-
9 hours from now, he said.
In the morning.
This is not a travel pillow. This is a you broke your neck pillow.
I started to say it's a neck pillow.
Did you ever get a peep?
Huh?
Did you ever get a peep?
Oh no.
Dawn, you should have told us you were posting those kind of pictures.
No, I don't know where he is. He's in a box somewhere. I gotta build a bear.
But you didn't get the peep one?
No, I didn't get the peep one.
Okay.
Okay.
I got the one that says what is it?
It's
Bear
a
helper.
coconut with instructions.
Okay.
Instructions.
When his PT boat got run over and him and his crew swam to an island, some natives found him. So he wanted them. He said, "Can you take a message to the British or the whoever was helping him out?"
Whoever's closest.
Yeah, can take a message to him. Said, "Yeah." So he took his knife out, found a coconut husk, and wrote a message on the coconut. Gave it to the native. Natives took it back. And sure enough, they got rescued because of the coconut. So he kept it on his desk for the rest of his life.
Oh well, that's a cool story.
So which Build-A-Bear did you go with, Zachy?
One that comes with the shirt that says it's a helper.
Aw.
Something. It was on sale.
He was
I don't know
bored.
where it is, but so I'm taking this instead.
Stress ball. No,
And
they
that
should.
is hurt.
Cruise ship.
There's nurses I can just crush their hand.
When you're in after surgical pain, or with me if I'm just having a weird bad flare, I take the peeps and their ears are make the best stress balls, and they squeeze them.
I'm
That's why I
debating if I'm taking the stomach that I showed yesterday.
Oh, okay. Is that packed already?
No, it's on the shelf.
Procrastinators of the world, unite.
Going directly back to Amazon. This is the most useless neck pillow I've seen in my life.
Hey, dyslexic untie.
What?
Type it out.
No.
Dan got it. Dawn's like, damn it.
Oh, I could think
Of
about
course I got it. I've been living with dyslexia since I was like 4.
Zach's still trying to figure it out.
No, I gave up on
Dyslexic
figuring.
untie.
No paracord.
Zach has better things to waste his brain power on.
But let's just say I was the only kid in Athens, Georgia that would drive by the same church in my parents' car every day on the way to the grocery store or whatever. And I kept wondering why the first pedestrian church of Athens had a parking lot.
Blues, John?
It was a Presbyterian church. I was reading it wrong.
John.
Several wrong buttons, actually. This computer thing's really ticking me off. There you go. Bring that up. Bring it up, Joe.
There you go, Zach.
Sure.
Good night, everybody. No.
I'm unboxing cups that were done by my cup lady.
You have a cup lady?
Yeah, she made like these cups.
Oh,
What?
And she
Show
made-
that again. Show that again. That is that the one when you turn it upside down, the glitter flows everywhere.
Well, you shake it and then it sits everywhere, but if you leave it for a few days, it settles.
Mm.
But she made me 2 new ones.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, gravity does that.
Yeah, she did this one,
Oh,
here,
nice.
me
Oh,
one.
that's cute.
which is the Grinch.
Yeah.
Well,
And
that
then
is-
she threw an ass ton of ornaments on the lid. The only issue is
you need a bigger straw.
the straw don't reach.
Well, it does if it doesn't have one
If
bulb
I
on
might
top.
make a suggestion, Camelback. I don't know if they sell Camelbacks in Canada. But
Ooh, yes, they do. One of those straws would be very good.
the
Mhm.
long, flexible straw with the bite thing. So
But I also don't know if I'm ever actually going to drink out of this or just play with it.
That's what she said.
She wasn't the only one.
And then this was the other one.
I'm naked.
She did like an elf one. I sure hope you're not.
Yeah, I'm naked.
Oh God. Am I regretting coming to Helicon already this year?
Yes.
No.
Wow.
wait a minute. I want to see Don's T-shirt. I just realized something.
What?
Iron Maiden.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
This is from the Final Frontier tour when we saw them, what, 2009, 2010?
Well, I thought you were going to say 9-10 times. And I was like, my God.
No, only twice.
Oh.
But I'm trying to talk Ted into going next year up to Minnesota to go see them again.
Yep.
Well, if you use that tone of voice, I'm sure he'll consent very quickly.
Y'all heard about Gene Simmons' car crash the other day?
Vaguely.
I thought he was dead.
No,
No.
No,
Ace
that's
Frehley
Ace Frehley.
Hey,
Ace Frehley and Kiss Peter Criss have died. So.
yeah.
I
What
didn't think
hap-
Peter died because I thought Peter was at the funeral.
Two of them are dead now. I do know that.
Yeah, it's Peter Chris.
Okay.
But
You were saying, though.
the car crash, the family had called Gene to let him know that he wasn't going to make it.
Yeah, the Ace wasn't.
Yeah, and he was that distraught
Oh,
and
I'm
sobbing
sorry.
and
Peter
crying.
Criss has not died.
Well,
Yep.
what's the other one that died?
The Peter Chris replacement.
Eric Carr died.
Eric.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm. Yeah.
The Peter Chris replacement.
So two of them have died out of the 6.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, there's been 6 members.
And we're not sure what's happened with Vinnie Vincent. But we won't go there.
He's off doing his own Peter Criss thing.
The only thing that would suck about going to see Iron Maiden again is that
Nico's
not with them no more.
Nico had to retire because that was a
health thing for him.
yeah, and it was a workout thing too because that is extremely difficult to maintain percussive drumming, and that's the reason why Rush retired when they did, because Neil Peart couldn't keep it up anymore.
Isn't Rush back on tour, though, next year?
But
Yes,
yeah,
they found a
they've
female
got a
drummer.
lady drummer, and she's
She's very
excellent.
good.
But see, Nico had a stroke, so he had to learn how to drum again.
Yeah.
And it was a big. So I'm glad I got to see him the 2 times I did.
Yes.
Which band was it? The drummer was in a car wreck and lost a hand.
That's Def Leppard.
Def Leppard. He
Yeah,
lost.
Rick Allen.
He lost his hand about right here.
Okay.
And I'm not laughing about that, but if you've ever played the Leisure Suit Larry about his son, I forgot which version it is. You have to look for his arm in the video game.
You played Leisure Suit Larry?
I have, yes.
Wow.
Well, the amazing thing is he didn't give up. He learned how to drum one-handed.
Yes, and he also developed a set of pedals to use his feet to do a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And that was where a lot of
Oh,
technology came to, with more automated and things like that. Was based kind of, he was the one of the driving forces behind that.
Hello,
Now-
Adam.
you know how the Def Leppard drummer lost his arm, don't you?
Oh shit.
Had out a vehicle when he was driving and had an accident.
Corvette. And if you can find the right angle of the picture, that Corvette says Newton Chevrolet on it.
Really?
Yeah.
Isn't that where
Yep, it's right down on the river.
no, Newton was downtown near where Red Food used to be.
Yeah, down by the
Yeah.
river.
Yeah, but it's not on the river.
No, it was on Riverfront Parkway at ML King. It's where Chattanooga Whiskey
It's
is
a
now.
whiskey distillery now.
No, it's there off of East Brainerd or Brainerd Road. That Red Food near Germantown.
No.
No.
There was a Newton Chevrolet there. I remember seeing it when I was little.
It was the used car area.
Okay.
Yeah,
the
Newton.
new
Well,
car.
I think it's the Starving
it's,
Marvin now.
Yeah, it's a
Or
Chattanooga
Speedway.
Whiskey Company now.
Yeah. Newton Chevrolet used to be where cable TV company was downtown, and the trolley barns next to the trolley barns. But yeah, he bought the car in Chattanooga
Wow.
and shipped it to England. So it was a left-hand drive car in England, Dan.
Yes, I realized that. You can never go through a drive-through in an American car in England
Yeah.
because you're reaching all the way across the passenger seat just to get to the window.
No, you just go through it backwards.
You back through.
You might be able to get away with that in Canada, Zach, but I don't think they'll let you do it in England.
Yeah.
If you hand them a pint before you show up, yes, they will.
Yeah, there are a number of acts that we may be seeing the last of here.
The final iteration.
Yeah, when I see these stars say, well, we're not going to tour anymore due to health issues, it's like, damn.
Well, you know, Ann Wilson of Heart has been touring with cancer or battling cancer, and you know, I don't know how many more she's got left in her.
Well, she ain't lost that voice. Because I've seen her.
No, she's amazing.
Of course, you know what their greatest song they've ever done is, don't you?
That's up for debate, but tell me what you think.
Stairway to Heaven at the Kennedy Center.
Yeah, that was a great
With the
cover.
remaining members of Zeppelin in the balcony seat watching.
Tears.
Yeah, that used to be Newton Chevrolet, Chris.
Yeah, it used to be
Okay.
now it's Big River or Chattanooga Whiskey Company, and that used to be Kelly Cadillac.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where did Lawrence Doster used to be?
Top of
Up
the
on the
hill.
hill there.
Yeah.
Hang on a minute. Let's see if I can drive up there real quick.
Don't go too fast, you'll get a ticket.
But he's got a ticket to ride.
Mhm.
I
Right
want to say
there.
it was right there, but I might.
Yeah. That was Lawrence Doster, and the used car is the next one down.
Yeah, it's an apartment building now.
Because I used to remember that guy that used to do the Lawrence Doster and the way he'd put
Nobody.
the emphasis on.
Nobody.
No, you're thinking about Totten. This
Oh,
guy.
yeah.
No, that was
No, this was a guy with.
that was Marshall Mize did Nobody. Now I think about
Yeah.
it.
That guy would say Lawrence Doster.
I remember it was the funniest thing. Forrest Kate, when the Pintos first came out, showing how much he's on there, came on talking about the Pinto, and he said, We wanted to just see how far a Pinto would go on a tank of gas, on a gallon of gas.
Mm-hmm.
You know, had the gallon jug.
Mm-hmm.
He said, this car can drive from right here at our lot all the way to South Pittsburgh on a gallon of gas.
Damn.
The thing was, he goes, and it was the greatest experience of my life. I'm going, okay. Forrest Kate was blind and had a seeing eye dog.
Oh, God.
And you don't know how many tickets that dog got.
Well, they had an episode. Do y'all ever remember Super Dave Osborne?
Mm-hmm.
It started off as a segment on the Bizarre Comedy Show. There was I think when Super Dave had his own show, they had, I think he was in this limo, and that limo all of a sudden started screeching and hitting stuff and knocking stuff over. Like, who the heck was driving that? And Stevie Wonder got out of the driver's seat.
Well, you heard about when Graham, what the preacher,
Billy.
Graham. He flew in North Carolina one time.
Okay.
They sent a limo out to pick him up, and the limo driver picked him up, and they headed out the airport. And Billy Graham says, "Would you mind if I drive just for a little bit? Everywhere I go, I'm trapped in this car in the back seat, and I can't drive. I want to drive." He goes, "It's Billy Graham. What can I do?" Well, Billy Graham gets pulled over driving the limo.
I think
He comes pulling over. He pulls over. The two state troopers walk up, on either side of the car. Billy Graham rolls down the window and he goes, "Oh, Dr. Graham, you got a passenger?" He goes, "Yeah, there's somebody in the back." He goes, just carry on." His partner goes, "What?" He goes, "Do you know who that was?" He goes, "No." He says, "It's Billy Graham. There's only one person who can be a passenger. I let him go."
I kind of had a feeling that's where that was going.
I'd heard it before, but I didn't remember it till partway through.
And from what I heard, that really is a true story.
Yeah, it is. It is. Betty Page used to work for Billy Graham in the offices as a secretary.
So they say.
Hey.
Right.
Hey, Jessica Hahn was a secretary too.
Yeah.
I mean, Betty Page
Monica
asked you
Lewinsky.
for a job in your office. You gonna give her the damn job?
Well, I'm going to tell you, I'm sure Billy Graham was more, what's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know. I can think of several, but I don't think the ones you're looking for.
Yeah. Let's just say, I don't think he was tempted the way Jessica Hahn tempted Baker.
Well, the thing is,
Wasn't she with Sam Kinison when he got killed?
No.
No, she was in the video for Wild Thing.
yeah.
She
He had just gotten married to one of his stage dancers.
Yeah.
The
The
Hawaiian
sister.
one, Maliki something.
Malika and the other one, they had similar names, and they were identical twins. And yeah,
The thing with Betty working for Billy Graham, nobody in the Billy Graham organization actually knew who she was.
yeah,
Her revival of her pinup queen career had not happened yet. She just walked away from that.
And
Yeah.
she was a born again Christian by then. So.
Yeah, and she just I think went back to Tennessee or something. That she was born there.
Up near Nashville.
And she just go, hey, well, I'm going to apply for a job. They gave her a job. I guess they noticed she was kind of cute, and that's the most anybody ever thought about it until I think it was Hugh Hefner started going, hey, where's Betty Page?
Yeah.
And started posting old photographs in Playboy.
Mhm.
And all of a sudden, people are going, oh, we remember these calendars.
Yeah.
I just
Well,
found
I
out there
forget-
was a shooting less than a mile from our house about 7 o'clock tonight.
Do what?
There was a shooting about less than a mile from our house that happened about 7 o'clock tonight.
Damn.
Would you send Ted out for more ice cream and they wouldn't give him some?
No, but I'm out. But,
Okay, make sure he leaves a pistol at home.
There are 2 people shot in the leg. They don't know where the suspects are. I'm kind of glad we're locked in the house tonight and it's cold out.
Sounds like a
Before
Tuesday.
I forget, today we lost a legend. June
Another
Lockhart
one?
died at the age of 100.
Oh no, not Space Mama.
Yep.
Who?
Space Mom. June Lockhart.
Died at 100 years old.
She played the mom on Lost in Space and Lassie.
Yeah.
And she was also mother to Anne Lockhart, who played in Battlestar Galactica and various other TV shows and was starred in some movies. If you remember the original Battlestar Galactica series, she played Sheba, the daughter of Commander Kane, played by Lloyd Bridges.
I could have gone the rest of my life without ever knowing that. Not about Battlestar Galactica, but about June passing away.
Yeah.
Now there's just Billy and oh God, Major West. Can't remember the actor's name now.
John, whatever.
Talking about Bill Mummy?
Yeah. Plays guitar really well.
Mm-hmm.
He's on my he's on my friends list on Facebook. I mean, I get to see his messages.
Hey, Anne played one of the freakiest roles in Twilight Zone ever.
Oh,
Oh,
to the cornfield.
Yeah.
And actually, when that episode was remade, he was in it as a grown-up.
Dan, you remember the song Fish Heads?
Yes, I do.
Bill Mummy was in that group. There's Anne. That's her daughter.
Looks like her mama.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
They're both beautiful.
I miss those jackets.
That was her as Colonial Warrior Sheba in the original Battlestar Galactica.
The only good one.
No, they actually just slight tweaks on the re-episode on the 2.0, but those jackets were part of some of the dress uniform.
No, I know y'all like the remake a lot, so I decided I was going to pull your nose a little bit.
I like the original best, but the
original
remake
was good.
had some moments.
Now the 1980, I didn't care for that much.
Oh God,
that was them trying to do it on limited budget.
Yeah, they got reduced to a Doctor Who budget by that time,
and they half-assed it.
Yeah. Well, Buck Rogers. Do you know Buck Rogers? A lot of the ships in the first season of Buck Rogers were rehash of Galactica stuff.
Oh, it's been used in a lot of things.
Yeah. The Buck Rogers Starfighter was the original design for the Viper.
Yep.
And I think it might have been the original Galactica.
Mhm.
They reused a model from Silent Running,
Mhm.
the Forest Dome
Yeah,
ships.
those were the aggro ships.
Yeah, I mean, they got the models laying around gathering dust. All you got to do is
Yeah.
wipe them off and put them on camera.
Yeah.
Wipe them off.
I don't want to
fresh
cut
up
in,
the
but
paint
I'm gonna
job.
drop out. I gotta pack. And
All right.
Well,
Uh,
exactly.
Okay.
Well, Zach,
Thanks
safe
for
trip.
being
Good luck,
When
Zach.
is surgery? When is surgery? Do you know?
Sometime Monday between 7:30 a.m. Pacific and probably before 2 or 3. I'll know tomorrow night.
All right.
No.
Well, good luck to you. Safe
Thank you.
travels.
Monday the 3rd.
take care.
Yeah, I'll keep you all in the loop.
And
Monday the
we'll be
3rd,
praying
no,
for you.
Thank
like the
you.
27th, John.
Like in 2 days.
Oh, okay.
No.
I hope it's not the 3rd, or I'm showing up really early.
Or really late.
Yeah, that too. We'll see y'all on the other side. If something happens, nice knowing
See you
y'all.
later, Captain.
Love you, kiddo.
Don't talk like that, boy.
I'm saying it to everyone, just in case.
Well, I love you, kiddo.
Talk like that.
We'll
Think
see you guys
positive, happy
soon. I'll
thoughts.
send you a message tomorrow. So.
We'll see you on the other side.
Bye.
I love that kid.
You just had to
Bad
reference
joke.
the Aussie song.
Now, that John bringing up the 3rd reminds me that I will be checking out of the hotel and driving back to Athens on my 68th birthday that day.
So
I have
that
got to,
Monday is your birthday?
yep, I have got to check out early,
Mm-hmm.
have the van packed, haul ass, because Lindsay has got school that afternoon where she's a teacher's aide.
Wow.
So I have got to get her home to her car by 1 p.m.
So what time do you have to leave, you said?
Um,
7-ish.
that would be nice. 6-ish would be even better.
Well, at least hang around. At least eat a waffle and a cup of coffee.
I can't do that.
Yeah.
I won't be able to because I will get her to the house late.
No, I'm talking about the waffle at the hotel and a cup of coffee.
But the coffee, yeah, we'll have coffee, but I don't know if it'll be hotel coffee or.
Wait a minute. It's his birthday. He can stop at Denny's on the way home and eat for free.
I can't stop nowhere.
He can stop later on that day after he takes care of everything.
Yeah, I mean
Lindsay is priority.
she has to leave the house at 1:30 at the latest. It's basically the route we take. It's like 4 hours.
Mm-hmm.
So the earlier I can get her home, so she can take another shower and get cleaned up and get all her stuff for take to school. You know, candy for the kids and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
The earliest I can leave is going to work out best for her. I hate to do it, but we're just going to have to make the Waffle House run on Saturday or Sunday. I don't know.
Oh, Chris, Wednesday night, I'm going to need you to go get supper for me and Donna. Or take me somewhere to get something to eat.
We'll figure out something.
Because once I plug the fridges in, they're there.
Yeah. Like I said, we'll figure out something.
What I usually do is, what is it, Cartersville, right there where I get off of 20 on 75 going north.
Mm-hmm.
You leaving, John?
No, Kiri's here, and Kiri finally broke his Bucky's cherry.
Oh, okay.
Finally experienced Bucky's. Congratulations. What did you think?
I'll never go back there again.
It depends on which time of the day you go there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was there at a very busy midday, and the only reason that I didn't enjoy the experience was because it was entirely too people-y.
Well, I
Most of
tell
the
you,
times I've been there was like midnight, 3 in the morning. So
yeah.
Oh yeah,
And there was still a crowd.
no, there's no brisket either.
I have never been to the one in Warner Robins where it wasn't packed.
now between midnight and 3 a.m. is a great time to drive through Atlanta. Believe it or not,
Yep.
the
Yep.
the idiots are at home getting ready to leave.
Most of the idiots are.
If you're
Well, except for me driving through Atlanta at 3 a.m.
if you're through Atlanta by 4:30, you're good. 4:30, it's the start of rush hour traffic.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're through 4:30 on Monday morning, they're getting ready to start the Tuesday rush hour.
Yeah. Watermelon 500 begins exactly on time every day.
Yeah.
No, I've never minded 285 until I had no choice but to be there during rush hour.
Yeah.
I mean, I used to do that on a motorcycle,
Yep.
which was scary enough, but doing it with Lindsay in the car during rush hour, and I'm just looking at this blue sports car that just went by in the far left-hand lane. I go, that idiot is about to go all the way across 6 lanes without a turn signal to get to that exit.
Yep.
And he
And
did.
it happens.
Yep.
The thing that got me on 285, we went to Conjuration and had to wait on. We took my granddaughter because she wanted to go because it's Harry Potter themed and all that.
Mm-hmm.
When we pulled out of her driveway, it said 2.5 hours. When we rolled past Buc-ee's, it still said 2.5 hours. When we got to 285, it was still saying 2.5 hours. I'm going, we are moving, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I spent the last hour and a half from 285 and 85 to the hotel.
Do you remember when Queen Elizabeth was wearing this green dress and all the computer guys had a field day doing green screen over the dress? Okay.
Yep.
Now,
That's awesome.
now
It was.
Now, do you know she actually enjoyed that?
She laughed. She laughed really hard at it. Here's what's funny. Wore the dress again later in her next televised whatever. She always came on and gave like speeches for different holidays, and wore the same dress again just so they could do it again.
Yeah.
She had a good sense of humor, from what I understand.
Oh, she had class. I mean, seriously.
I would have loved to have gotten to had high tea with her one day. Sit around and talk about her time driving and fixing army trucks.
Oh, she used to love to scare the shit out of visiting dignitaries. Put them in a damn Land Rover, and she would barrel around the back roads flat out.
Hey, what was it? Was it the Saudi king or the Saudi prince that she?
I think it was the Saudi prince, but I'm not sure which one. So there's a lot of them.
And she says, "Let's go to but whatever." He goes, "Okay." And the guy opened the door for him. And he climbed in and had a back seat. He climbed in the front seat, and she was standing right there beside him.
Mm-hmm.
And some or whatever says, "No, you get in. I'll get in on the other side." So she walks around to the other side. The valet opens the door. She hops up in the driver's seat, slams the door, and says, "You might want to buckle in."
I think when that ride was over, he was quoted as saying, "I am never riding with that crazy woman again."
Well, the thing is, where the prince was from,
Yeah, Saudi Arabia, women are not allowed to drive.
Yeah.
yeah. And here, here he is riding with a woman taking jumps in a Land Rover.
Well, technically, she did outrank him.
Okay. There was a women.
Carrie, that's the whole point.
She joined this women's auxiliary, army auxiliary, something or other. I can't remember.
Mhm.
And because there were so many soldiers off at war, they took over the soldiers' jobs back in England.
Mhm.
And here she is learning to change tires. I think that's a 1 1/4 ton truck she's working on there. But she does know how to drive the 5-ton lorries as well.
Mhm.
Well, have
It's
you
lo-
seen that video of these guys out on a bike ride through the English countryside? And they pull up on Charles by himself, just walking through the countryside, and have like a 5-minute conversation with the King of England. Just
They have a very nice and very old rule that forces property owners to allow people to walk through their fields or even through their backyard if it's a designated footpath.
yeah.
And then,
But there was no security anywhere. Just King out for a stroll.
just Chuck.
But I can guarantee you there was probably a sniper within.
Several. And
Speaking of snipers, there's been snipers outside the
Oh
courthouse.
God, yeah, they got a picture.
look in the seat behind her.
That's one terrified Arab.
Now,
He's
wait a minute. That's not a regular Range Rover hood ornament, is it?
No.
You're the
That's
queen.
a highly armored, secure Range Rover.
No, I don't think so. It doesn't have that look. Well, it may. Yeah, there's that film around the edge of the window. So yeah, that may be bulletproof.
Yeah,
It's got
and
that.
about
It's,
yay thick.
yeah, it's not interesting.
You know, if I ever become president, I just realized what I'm going to put on the hood of Limo 1.
Machine guns?
Yeah.
No, the Mac Bulldog.
I did post or share Bill Mummy's post about June to several groups, including Stupid O'Clock and Alicon.
But yeah, there's been snipers on our courthouse and around our courthouse this week.
Why is that?
Big trial.
There's a big trial happening here that's made national news.
What
Which
big
trial?
trial?
The Sonia Massey trial. I can never remember the actual guy's name, but it was the guy that shot the woman in the face in Springfield, Illinois. It was moved here. It was a police officer that shot a woman in the face, and it's been moved here. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, now I know which one you're talking about.
Yep. Ted said work's been kind of weird this week. Was kind of weird this last week.
What? Nobody there?
Nobody there, and like, yeah.
Even the birds were nervous.
I think so. For the first couple days, it's settled down now some, but yeah. So every time they come on and start doing live shots or start doing, I'm like, I'm looking for Ted. You never know.
It was a productive and good day today.
For you, maybe.
Yeah.
Was the badge party today? How'd it go?
Do what?
The badge party today. How did it go?
Oh, it's fun.
It's done. Well, we don't have to make any storage unit runs. Well, yeah, we are. We're gonna have to get a few tables.
Yeah.
I think we're short.
Yeah, we won't have to use the truck to do it.
Yeah.
I think tomorrow Lindsay is going to find out from our friend at church whether or not she's going to be able to come and feed the cats, or if we have to ask one of my nieces to come and do it. And Lindsay doesn't want to ask my niece because she may not do it Lindsay's way. Believe me, I have to feed the cats Lindsay's way, or I hear about it for days. So,
If you just do it like I told you, Dan.
hey, two small spoonfuls into a salsa bowl for 5, 8, 9 cats, one of whom will not come near me because he's still too feral, but he'll come and eat out of her hand. And then
she can have just about anybody eating out of her hand.
Well, the 3 of the cats will run in the house later on and come back here and beg me for food for the next 6 hours. I have to have a bag of cat food back here in my office so that I can refill the damn bowls. They want more than 2 scoops, believe me.
Yes, I know.
It drives my son crazy, and Donna just sits and watches it. In the morning, if he feeds the dogs, it's screaming, hollering, everything. He wakes up the whole house to feed the dogs. I get up and feed the dogs and never say a word. And I've got my dogs trained on hand signals. You don't eat till I tell you you can eat. And I'll make them.
It goes out the window when Greg does it.
Oh yeah.
Oh well, yeah.
But yeah, I mean the 2 huskies will sit in their cage and look at their food bowl, look up at me, look at their food bowl, look up at me, and I'll close the gate and I'll walk over to the other one, and the other one's just sitting there like until I get both gates closed, they can't eat. But as soon as I go this, well, that, then they destroy it.
Now, I've got
that. That means shut up, sit down.
I've got the 3 cats that come back here, and most of the time they do it at separate times. And one of them, if they're all 3 back here, one of them will just go and sit way off at a distance because he knows great grandma and grandma are going to eat. And if I try and muscle in, I'm going to get my face swatted. So he just sits back there, and I've got them. I'm in the middle of getting them trained. They'll be back here while I'm off getting another cup of coffee or something. And I'll come back here and they're wanting to be fed. And I go, you've got to let me sit in the chair so I don't fall on my head while I'm trying to put the food bowl on the floor. This room is really crowded with extra stuff. So let me sit down and here you go. Sometimes I've got 3 food bowls back here. Sometimes I have to go ahead and split it up so all 3 of them can eat at the same time.
It's time.
Is it?
Well, it's 10 minutes.
Okay,
well,
I'll
that's
shut up
what
now.
you normally do when you do the sock puppet.
So put it
John,
back.
you got it, or do I need to hit it, or?
Well, hold on. Let me get the sock puppet on.
Too late.
Takes me a minute here.
Too late. We got to go.
Hi. That wrist is not healed up very good to do that yet.
Oh
no!
Let's try this again.
Let's try it one more time.
As soon as I went to put my thumb, oh, that kind of had a little smart action to it. A little smarter.
No, Dan, you're talking about cat getting swapped. getting a SWAT.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a cat that's an asshole. I mean, pure asshole.
Like
One
my
of the cats will be just sitting in the hallway, just minding its own business. The other one will be in the living room. Look over, see that cat in the hallway, hop down off the table, walk up to her, pap, and then turn
Knock
around.
her head off.
So it's Donna's cat.
and then it will just turn around and go back and sit up. My other cat's like, "What?"
What did I do?
We'll just walk up and slap. She'll walk up and slap this cat just because it's there.
Well, the thing is, the cat that will hang back and not interrupt his elder aunts and grannies or whatever they actually happen to be, he is just one solid tube of muscle. He outweighs both of them by 5 pounds.
Yeah.
And he came up out of the woods as feral. And they have taught him, don't mess with us. We're the old ladies. And we got more than knitting needles.
Yeah, we run this. We run this show.
We had this one gal, one cat. We called her Mama Cat, and she would not take anything off anybody. And even the meanest cats that would jump on everybody else would not mess with her because they knew that was a losing proposition.
Yeah, one of the girls would come back here and meow at me, going, "Hey, what's her name in the kitchen didn't feed me enough today."
I thought you were used to the girls coming back there meowing at you.
I am. I've been trained. And the other one really acts like she doesn't have a voice at all. She hardly ever makes any noises except for a purr. And she'll just come back here and sit and stare up at me until I can feel the evil eye. And then I put the food down and go, "Violet, you are tiny, but you are mighty."
Georgetta's she doesn't like meow meow. She murs. It's the weirdest little thing. Just murr, murr.
But our cat Bobby is a tribble.
Chirp, chirp.
No, she just, when you scratch her, I mean, she coos, and I mean it's a tribble sound.
Jerry.
And being she doesn't have a tail, if she ducks her head down, she looks like a tribble. She's already in loaf position.
But then when Georgette is like downstairs playing with her ball, she lets out this meow that's just this blood curdling. The sky is full of meow. So she's got murs and these, I don't know what her
screams. Just scream and leap.
Yeah. And then just what Carrie said, Dan getting the meows called upon him is just second nature.
While I'm thinking about it, are we doing a show Thursday night? Because I know we're not doing one next Saturday.
No.
No on Thursday as well.
Yeah.
Unless Dan wants to run it.
Or John.
Let's just hope that we can do Green Room on Friday, because we'll all be there. We won't even need the computers.
Yeah.
Isn't John going to be at the hotel Thursday night helping set up?
Is John going to be at the hotel setting up Thursday?
Yeah.
Well, John can do it.
Probably be there Wednesday. I mean, seriously.
You come on Wednesday?
Dawn, I said, Chris, I want to show you something here in the kitchen. We walked back there and he goes, "What?" And I said, "We got too much shit."
When he says kitchen, he means the old kitchen, not the current.
The vendor room.
Yeah. I mean, it's 99% of the stuff in the vendor's room is ours, and it's full. I didn't realize we had that much shit.
Wait till Lindsay gets there. He'll go, how do you pack all that in that damn little bitty van?
All right. Are we going to go into overtime, or are we still going?
I just have one quick question.
Yes.
Who's bringing the paracord Wednesday?
All of us.
And
I've got paracord in the toolbox. Why?
Glenn's bringing some additional.
And
what do we need paracord for?
Joe will bring some to make sure that Dawn doesn't overexert herself.
Yeah.
Like last year.
Oh, I got ratchet straps. Shit.
John does too. He's got some brand new ones. They're pretty good.
Joe Dog, if you asked me to put the cemetery up in the grassy knoll between the patio and the pool this year, I'm going to tell you, fuck no.
No, actually, cemetery this year is going to be out in front of the hotel.
In the parking lot.
In the park where the cars will be parked. The hearse and mystery machine will be sitting there. Mm-hmm. I've got a 10-foot tall skeleton playing fiddle.
Okay.
That devil done been down to Georgia.
Yeah.
And came back.
All right.
Let's do it.
Well, we're done.
Good night,
everybody. All right. We'll see y'all in about 2 weeks. Later.
2?
Yeah.
Unless you're one of the smart people and going to Helicon this weekend.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's still not too late. You can get your badges at the door.
Yeah. And there's still rooms available.
And you can call them now.
And but those are limited. All right. Good night.
Yep. Good night, everybody.
I have slit the surly bonds of earth and danced the skies on laughter-silvered wings. Sunward I've climbed and joined the tumbling mirth of sun-split clouds and done 100 things you have not dreamed of. Wheeled and soared and swung high in the sunlit silence. Hovering there, I've chased the shouting wind along and flung my eager craft through footless halls of air. Up, up the long, delirious, burning blue, I've topped the windswept heights with easy grace, when never lark nor even eagle flew. And while with silent, lifting mind, I've trod the high, untrespassed sanctity of space, put out my hand and touched the face of God.